Hey everyone, Ryan here at Vogue Seeds, Peppers, and Powders. It's been a little while since I made a video and wanted to provide a little update. You may have noticed the channel name changed, as I'm going to be focusing more on collecting seeds and making powders, as well as the actual growing process of the peppers. As always, I'll provide links to all my equipment I use in the description. This year I'll be growing 44 varieties of peppers and 1 variety of tomatoes. I'll be growing just under 400 pepper plants and 10 tomato plants. Here's a list of all my varieties. These plants are going to be started indoors for about 2 months, then transplanted outdoors. I'll keep a few in the tent the entire time just to compare the differences in how well they grow in the tent versus outside. Let's take a look at the tent. It's a 4-foot by 8-foot tent made by Opulent Systems. Inside I have 2 4-inch inline fans, one on each side of the tent. I also have this humidifier. This humidifier is made by Mist Air. It replaced my VivoSun humidifier, which burned out after maybe 2 weeks. It said it had a safety in it to where it would shut off if the water level got low. Well, it didn't, burned out, so we got this one and it's been doing extremely well. I also have 2 VS1000 grow lights by VivoSun, one on each side of the tent. Here's all my seed starter trays and heat mats. I really like these 12-cell trays, as I found them much easier to work with rather than the 72-cell. I have a temperature regulator for the heat mats. These 2 actually have one built right in. I'm using 3-inch and 5-inch pots for the first transplant from the starter trays. The only reason I have 2 different sizes are to see the difference in the plant's performance with the different size pots. The pots are going to be in standard 10-inch by 20-inch 1080 trays. I have these name tags I'll put in the pots to help me keep track of the different varieties. I also have my YZ cam in here, pointed at the humidifier and this temperature humidity meter, just to help me keep track of the temperature and humidity, make any adjustments if needed. It's connected to my house's Wi-Fi, so I can check it anywhere with my phone. You may have noticed I moved my bell pepper plant I was overwintering into the tent. It's been doing really well and has a nice pod on it, bunch of flowers. This plant is now a year old, which I find amazing. I live in New York. We get hammered with snow, below freezing temperatures. So the fact I was able to successfully overwinter this plant, and it's now a year old, blows my mind. Okay everyone, I'll be starting germination in about 2 weeks, and we'll provide a video on that as well. Thanks for stopping by, and as always, stay spicy people.